Hi there, Joe. COVID has killed over 10,000 Arizonans, and this state has actually been a worldwide hotspot for several weeks. State health officials have opened dozens of vaccination sites, including this one at State Farm Stadium, which is home to the Arizona Cardinals. People have been filing through nonstop for over 24 hours. Just a day after starting operations at State Farm Stadium, health workers are seeing an endless parade of Arizonans eager to be vaccinated. The site is open 24/7, and the state aims to vaccinate up to 500 people an hour. Steve Gross rolled through early this morning.
I had a stroke a year and a half ago, so I don't know how it would affect me. I'm overweight. I'm almost 50 years old. And so being around, and I want to be with students, but I want to be safe, and we've done everything we can to be that way.
Gross teaches radio and audio production at a career and technical high school where in-person learning is allowed. So he was thrilled by yesterday's expansion of vaccinations to those in priority phase 1B. For weeks, the CDC has had Arizona at the top of the list for average daily cases. It is currently 129 per 100,000.
Cases and percent positivity continue to rise, as are our inpatient and intensive care unit beds occupied by those with COVID-19. Regrettably, deaths from COVID-19 have followed these same trends.
Today alone, Arizona reported 335 deaths and more than 8,500 new COVID cases. More vaccinations have Arizona's governor focused on education.
We're making sure that teachers receive the vaccine as quickly as possible.
In his State of the State address, Governor Doug Ducey defended his handling of the pandemic, and he pushed for a full return to in-person learning.
We will not be funding empty seats or allowing schools to remain in a perpetual state of closure. Children still need to learn.
Despite stepped-up vaccinations, many educators remain wary. According to the Arizona School Personnel Administration, over 500 have already left the profession. Gross is frustrated by the state's handling of the pandemic.
I understand the point where you shut down, you kill businesses, but either kill businesses or kill people, and I don't know. It's a hard decision to make. I'm glad I don't have to make it.
The state health department reports that more than 165,000 Arizonans have been vaccinated as of this morning, and there should be a healthy jump in the number after today, though the total population of Arizona is nearly 7.5 million. Live in Glendale, Nancy Liu, News Nation.